What about the Quran? It speak about that Sulaiman, he have an army of a chicken and army of genie and a human. Do you believe in that?
Can you explain that chapter to me?
If you go in chapter 27 verse, you can read it. The whole chapter is very funny. I like it. It's my favorite chapter since I was a kid. I used to read it almost every day, just like, especially when we don't have electricity and there's no cartoon on the TV. So chapter 27 verse number 20, here we go. Read. You will see it says the following: your prophet Sulaiman, and supposedly he's a Muslim prophet like your Muhammad is talking about him, Allah is talking about him now, and it says, and before Sulaiman or Solomon were marshaled his host of jinn and men and birds, and they were all kept in order and ranks, like ooh, ah, 1 2 1 2, chicken, genie, human army. He have a 3 army, 1 of genie, 1 of men, and 1 of birds. What do you say? This is Quran. Are you going to say to me the Quran is a lie too? You don't believe it?
No, I believe there's something, there's a message to be behind the story of Solomon.
So now you believe that there's a prophet of God. He have an army of birds and chicken.
Well,
look at the screen.
Yeah, all I see is the clouds. Okay, now I see it.
Okay, this is the Hudhud. According to your Quran, this is General Hudhud, who is in charge of the army of the birds. What do you think? Your God is telling us a true story, or this is something for cartoon for kids? So now Sulaiman, he have an army of genie. What he did with the army of genie?
Okay, so he had maybe, by the permission of God.
Yeah, but what he would do with the army of genie and army of chicken? What he would do exactly? He occupy which territory with his genie and chicken?
Okay, so was he leading a battle in that particular chapter?
No, this is a bird. Do you see how small this bird? Do you see how small this bird? This is smaller than a pigeon. Pigeon is bigger than this bird. What this bird will do in a wartime? What this bird can do? Can you tell me? He will go and kill the small mosquito. What he would do?
If there is a lot of them, they can do some damage. Yeah.
Man, yeah. But do you know what this bird is about? This bird, according to your God, he have a special qualification. He can see and find women who have no hair in their legs.
Really?
Yeah. Which I want to buy one, because until now I'm single and I cannot find a woman. She don't have hair in her legs, so I want to get one like this. If you know somebody he can sell those birds, please. I want to buy one, because I'm desperately looking for a woman. She have no hair in her legs. This is the only one who can do that. If Allah says so, must be true. Are you laughing?
But I'm saying that if just like Isa, Jesus, he was given powers by God. So the same thing with Solomon's ability.
Okay, why Isa have power by God, and his power about resurrecting people from death, making the blind see, but Sulaiman, he have a power of things nobody see. It's just fiction, obviously, like flying carpet. Sulaiman have a flying carpet. Flying carpet can carry 600,000 chairs. Do you really believe in flying carpets, Sarah? Be honest with me. You believe in flying carpet?
A flying carpet?
Yeah.
No.
You don't believe in flying carpet? What do you mean? I saw it in Alibaba. It's true.
Well, I've never seen a carpet flying, so I don't know.
I saw it in the cartoon. It's true. As long as it's in the cartoon, must be true. So are you saying to me that you will not believe in a flying carpet if I show it to you now, a cartoon?
No.
I mean, I'm really surprised. I thought cartoon is the best way to make you believe in something. Well, hold on. You just said that you don't believe in a flying carpet, but this is in the Quran.
Yeah, but I'm saying that, Allah did tell us that some of the stories are metaphorical, or, they're
No, those are not metaphorical. Those are not metaphorical. This is about the flying carpet, and we can show you what even your prophet said about them. There's nothing metaphorical. Sulaiman الريح عاصفة تجري بأمره, chapter 21, verse number 81. If we go, just to show you, I'm not making things up, I will go to the interpretation to show you what interpretation says. So you will see that Christian Prince, he have nothing to say from his own. Okay, let us go. Here we go. And to Sulaiman we subjected the wind strongly. Ragging means we subjected a strong wind to Sulaiman. Tajri bi amri, he running from his command towards the land which he blessed, meaning the land of Asham. Okay, let us see what does that mean. And if everything, we are all knower. Allah saying he had a mat made of wood. Who had that carpet? Sulaiman. made of what? Made of wood, which he would place all the equipment of his kingship, horses, camels, tents, and troops, and then he would command the wind to carry it, and he would go, which means the wind, go underneath it, and would carry him aloft, shading him and protecting him from the heat. So Suleiman now he flying with the flying carpet, and he put all his kingdom, the whole kingdom is a flying. This is not a Boeing 777. This is bigger, 600,000 chair only. This is chairs, plus all the animals, plus all the chickens, plus all the elephant, all the horses, all the war equipment, everything in the top of the flying carpet. And then in the top of him, there's the birds who fly to keep him in shade. And you know what birds do when they fly in the top of you? They will shower you with poo-poo. You know that, right, Sarah?
Yeah.
Okay. So Suleiman, now we can imagine how much he is covered by poo-poo. The poo-poo is all over him. He have like 1 million bird in the top of him. So until he reach wherever he wanted to go in the land. So what your Quran teaching us, that Suleiman, when he want to go, let us say from Jerusalem, he want to go to Los Angeles. What he do? He say, the flying carpet come. The flying carpet, the flying carpet come, and all his army jump in the flying carpet, and they put the 600 chairs there, and they put all the camels, the horses, and everybody, come on, takbir, Allahu Akbar, everybody go on the top of the flying carpet, and we go to Los Angeles. What do you think? This is a true story. Now Suleiman walked with his host, his army. One of the ants in the valley of ants. By the way, my house in the Middle East is about like 20 kilometers from the valley of ant. You know, we are neighbors. So when he arrived there, one of the ant, when he arrived to the lowly valley of ants, one of the ants said, "O ye ants, get into your habitation, lest Solomon and his host," which mean the army of chicken and the genie, "crush you under his foot without knowing it." So he smiled, amused at her speech. How Suleiman how he can hear the speech of the ant if the ant are mute?
Well, if God, God had to give him that ability.
Do you know how many ants in the valley of ants? How he can hear only one ant? What is the secret behind that? I mean, only one ant spoke. There's like 1 million ant in there, and there's only one ant she spoke, and she said, "Hide." What about the rest of the ants? What they said? Takbir?
But there's loads of good things as well.
But that's why I'm asking you, like what?
Be nice to your parents, respect others.
Be nice to your parents and respect others. So, like, is it like a sign of respect when a woman, she do muta? Is that a respect?
Yeah, because it's the religion.
Okay. What do you think about Muhammad marrying children then? Is that a respect? What do you think about the rights of children? Do you think a man at the age of 54 should marry someone she is 6 years old?
The times were different back 1400 years ago.
Okay. So like what now? Girls, they grow at that time bigger? When they are 6, like they are really big and huge? What do you think?
I don't know, I wasn't there.
So how you know then? You just said that time is different. So how you know it's different if you wasn't there, and this is your logic?
Because when I looked online, that's what they said.
So you take whatever they say for granted, right?
Not all of them.
Not all of them. Narrated by etc. And this is the hadith number 304. So if you accept hadith from Al-Bukhari, well, this is Al-Bukhari, the Prophet of Islam, he says that women, they have deficiency in their intelligence and their religion. When they ask him, what is our deficiency? He says, isn't it the women as a witness is equal, 2 women equal to 1 man? They said, yes. He said, don't the women, they have, and they said to him, he said, this is the deficiency of your intelligence. And when they ask him, what is deficiency in our religion? He says, you have menstruation.
Well, that was in the olden times.
So today, Muslim women, they don't have menstruation no more?
No, because back then, only the guys used to go outside.
Yeah, but this is not outside or inside. He is saying that you have half a brain and you will go to hell because you have menstruation. So do you Muslim women these days still have menstruation, or you lost it?
No, it says they can't pray.
Okay, they don't can't pray because they have menstruation, and he considered that a deficiency in her religion. That's why they will go to hell. Do you think this is right? What is your
No,
fault?
it only says they can't pray.
No, here we go. If you read in the top, it says, he said to them, O women, give alms. I have seen the majority of the dwellers of the hellfire are women. Do you see it? So
Yeah, because we can't pray.
okay,
Sometimes.
but you cannot pray because you have your menstruation. But this is not your fault, isn't it? Allah is the one who made you with your menstruation. Saved Jesus in Islam, but he did not save Muhammad from the horrible death of poison.
Is this like a type of argument or no, excuse me, I take what I said. So are you saying that when Allah saved Isa, he did not say Muhammad?
I'm not saying this is what the story is saying. Did Allah save Isa according to Islam and he did not save Muhammad?
Yes, he did save
okay,
Isa.
Did he save Muhammad? Obviously no.
No, he did not. He let him die, he will be in Jannah.
Okay, so why Allah did not save Muhammad from the death by the Jews? Allah, he saved Jesus. Yeah, a Jewish woman, the one who killed him. She went to Walmart, she bought some poison. Yeah, it says here, the prophet in his, Aisha, she said, the prophet in his element which he died, he used to say, O Aisha, I still feel the pain caused by the food I ate at Khaybar, and at this time I feel as of my aorta being cut off from that poison. Khaybar is a Jewish tribe.
There's